What's going on, y'all? This your boy Hype Fan Eagle representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. You already know, man. Shout out to my first time viewers. Shout out to my last time viewers. Shout out to my viewers that's viewing this video whether religiously or in passing. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel down below, man. Please subscribe to the channel down below. Yes, I will explain my new hairstyle. You already know, man. But look, man, look what I got, man. I got the new black helmets, y'all. I got the new replica black helmets. These are real dope. I actually got them from a sports store at the mall. You know what I'm saying? I also got the mini joint right here too. So you know what I mean? I got the mini helmet and I got the all black helmet, man. So shout out to the all black Philadelphia Eagles helmet. This is so dope right here. This is so dope. But man, without further ado, man, I want to get into a little bit real quick, man. I want to talk about the Philadelphia Eagles day 12 camp. I want to get into the notes and everything like that. I also want to get into, Philadelphia Eagles made some cuts today. I want to talk about that. And I also want to talk about, like I said in my previous videos, there are two types of Philadelphia Eagles fans. There's the fan that's actually for the Philadelphia Eagles. Then you got the other one who don't want to associate with certain type of people, aka Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't want to associate with Jalen Hurts or whatever the case may be. And I'm gonna get into all of that later. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into these camp notes, man. I got some. Listen, man, I got some stuff for y'all. Jalen Hurts training camp stats, day 12. He was 14 of 20. He was 14 out of 20, 5 touchdowns, no interceptions. They basically saying he made some really nice throws to AJ Brown. They basically gave him a letter grade. They basically give him an A for today. And I'm going through the comments. Like I said, I go through all of these content creators' comments, down to the beat writers for Philadelphia Eagles, down to the, the reporters and everything like that. And I don't understand how y'all really out here saying, and I'm seeing it a lot. I don't really understand how y'all really saying that he didn't have an A+ day when clearly he had an A+ day. And I'm not, listen, how could you be a fan of a team and not ride for your team regardless who under the center? This is supposed to be your team. Now, granted, if the head of your team is making mistakes, then yeah, you criticize that. But if the head of your team is improving and doing good, then you gotta praise him for that. You gotta praise him for his work ethic. I really don't understand how y'all can not be on the Jalen Hurts bandwagon right now. Yes, he had to grow up last year. Every year is progression. We didn't give this excuse for Carson Wentz when he didn't have a good first year. What he did was, and what we allowed him to do is make room to improve for the second year. That's why he won the MVP. Why are we not doing that for Jalen Hurts in his second year being under the same offense? Why is always got, oh yeah, yada yada yada. He's a bum. Yeah. Come on, man. And it's coming from our own people. It's coming from our own people. I really don't understand it at all. Like, give the man his credit, man. He's improving, man. And I'm glad that the defense is giving him fits because, like I said previously, we're going to be seeing, we're going to be seeing defenses like this. So why not give him fits now so that way he can get used to the pressure. He can get used to defenders all up in his face. He can get used to, where to place the ball at. He can be comfortable. Y'all saw how he was out there in our first preseason game. And granted, it's only preseason, but he was so comfortable in that pocket. It looked like he had a second year under his belt and being the same being in the same offense. So come on, man. Y'all got to give him a chance, man. Come on, Philly. Come on, Philly fans. We got to do better, man. Shout out to all my Philadelphia Eagles content creators, man. Keep it up, man. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. But yeah, man, he had 5 touchdowns today, man. He was hitting Smitty off. He was hitting AJ Brown off, man. Things was looking good for Jalen Hurts, man. So without further ado, let's get into some of these camp notes, man. Like I said, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel down below. Also, I am going to start doing my own merch, and I am going to be giving them away. You know what I'm saying? Especially, I'm just going to be giving them away. It's going to be a Hype Fan Eagle merch. You know what I'm saying? Hype Fan Eagle. It's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. I'm going to have the hats. I'm going to have the shirts. I'm going to have the hoodies. I'm going to have the mask. I'm going to have all that stuff. So be on the lookout for that, man. I'm going to put the website and everything in the description and everything like that. So shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Let's get into before we get into the notes, let's get into who the Eagles cut today, because they had to make roster cuts. They had to trim the roster down to 85 players by 4 p.m. Tuesday, which is today. So these are a few roster cuts that the Eagles made. Safety Jared Maiden. Safety Jared Maiden. After basically a number, we had a number of safeties or whatever like that, and he was the one that had to go. Wide receiver Lance Lennard, if I'm saying his name correctly. Basically, he finished first in the USFL in receptions and second in receiving yards, but he was limited to 13 reps throughout camp. So basically, he out the door. Cornerback Jimmy Moreland. The Eagles claimed Moreland off waivers. I remember him too. The Eagles claimed Moreland off waivers after the Texans cut him in May. Moreland was the 7th round draft pick out of James Madison in 2019, who made the Commanders roster as a rookie and even got immediate playing time. In 2 seasons with the Commanders, Moreland played in 30 games. I remember him. I really remember him. He played in 30 games, starting 10. His first notable veteran. He was the first notable veteran to get cut throughout the camp. So I remember him. Early this week, Eagles cut OG Bill Dunkley and edge defender Ali Fayad, if I'm saying his name correctly as well. You know, some of these guys, they got funny names. They got funny style names or whatever like that. But that's mainly it. I'm pretty sure some more right now, but this is all that they're giving me right now. So we did make some roster moves. Also, we traded JJ Arcega-Whiteside. His time was up in Philly. You know what I mean? I've been to his time was up in Philly. I mean, you're not just going to be a wide receiver and then transition into a tight end and thinking that you're going, you know, everything is going to be good. It don't work like that, especially on a high level. So it just doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that in the NFL. Maybe in college, yeah, but it doesn't work like that in NFL. And then, as y'all saw in the preseason game, he actually dropped the pass too. Like I said in my previous video, man, I don't never pray on anybody's downfall. That's not me. I don't do that. I hope you do find success. At Seattle. I really do, man. Shout out to the brother. Shout out to him. Now let's get into camp notes right now. Let's get into some of these camp notes. Remember, y'all, starting the season, I really can't do it during preseason because I work so much. I'm a mail carrier. I will be doing a 4-quarter segment, and I would love to do a breakdown with somebody. It's called the 4-quarter segment. I would love to do the breakdown with somebody. Basically, at the end of each quarter, we're going to do a real quick 2 or 3 minute breakdown before the new quarter start. And then once the game is over, we're going to do a whole all around recap. It's called the 4-quarter segment. So I will be introducing that, and also, like I said, I'm gonna be giving out merch and everything like that. You know what I mean? Hats, shirts. You're gonna get your hype fan hats. You know what I mean? Your hype fan Eagles shirts. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna be giving it away on my dime or whatever like that. So let's get into some of these camp notes. Okay, it says Jalen Hurts had a good day, and his connection with AJ Brown continues to grow. Hurts hit Brown down the right sideline for a big gain on a ball that was more muscled in. So basically, you know, he was just hitting AJ Brown. I'm glad to hear that. Okay. It say Hurts also connected with Devontae Smith several times, with Smith making 2 really nice catches along the sideline. The first one was a play in which Smith kept both feet in bounds, with Josh Sweat, and got the little parentheses, Ollie out with on the perimeter, pushing him as he made the catch. The second was actually a sack, but they played out the rep anyway, with Smith making a really nice snag going up high for a heater while coming back to scrambling Jalen Hurts. So basically, he was on a scrambling. They're saying that it was a sack already, but they just played it out. Which is still cool. You know what I'm saying? Remember, y'all, these are not really sacks. You know what I mean? They can't really touch the quarterback. It's pretty much like 2-hand touch at this point. What else? Let's go. Let's go to the. I'm just gonna be reading. All right. So these are some of the camp notes. The safety position is one of the hardest to project in terms of who will make the team. The starters remain Anthony Harris and Marcus Epps, but it's anyone. I mean, it's anyone's guess who will stick there thereafter. So basically, they saying that the starters is Marcus Epps and Anthony Harris. I thought Tart was going to actually be the starter or be listed as the starter. But right now they got it as Marcus Epps, which I'm not mad at. You know what I'm saying? I really like Marcus Epps. You know what I mean? I actually want him to show what he can do. I want him to showcase his ability because I know he a dog. I know he got that dog in him. You know what I mean? With Epps out today, 3 different safeties got team reps. They were Joshua Scott, Kayvon Wallace, and Reed Blankenship. I don't really know who Reed Blankenship is. I gotta do my homework furthermore. But I know who Joshua Scott is, and I know who Kayvon Wallace is. Let's say let's see what else they got as far as camp notes. Tight end Noah Tugaya, if I'm missing him right. Wait, Tugaya. All right, tight end Noah Tugaya has been one of the pleasant surprise of camps. He has caught a ton of passes in practice. He had 4 catches in the first preseason game. Eagles signed Tugaya as an undrafted rookie free agent in 2020. He is almost made the final 53-man roster. When the Eagles cut him, the Colts claimed him off of waivers. He got some playing time early in his career at Indy. However, after having almost no productivity, 1 career target, 1 drop, the Colts released him in 2012. Yada yada. So basically, he been drafted, he got released, and then we picked him up. You know what I mean? And really, we are missing a second tight end. And what if Dallas got to go down? Like, who do we got? You know what I mean? I know we got Stahl. I know we got a couple of tight ends, but they haven't really showed me enough to to be comfortable as far as the second tight end position. So, hopefully these guys pan out, man. Hopefully these guys pan out, man, for sure. I really want them to pan out. I really do, man. So that's basically all the really camp notes. I mean, they said everybody was doing good. Jalen Hurts did good. He was getting the ball down to AJ Brown. AJ Brown was doing good. Smitty on his return, he was doing good. He was hitting Smitty with a couple of passes. You know what I'm saying? Nothing really too much. You know what I mean? I just got the little bit of notes I got as far as how Hurts was doing, and as far as Eagles roster moves and everything like that. So that's my notes right there, man. Like I said, I got merch coming out soon, man. We play the Browns Sunday, 1:00 p.m. I will be at work Sunday, so I will have to watch the game after work and then do my recap on it. You know what I mean? I want to do like a deep dive and a recap on it. Like I said, I'm ready to work with whoever want to work with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's do this. We can Zoom. We can do whatever, man. I want to work, man. Let's get this content out. Shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles content creators. And as you can see, I'm still new to it. You know what I mean? So I may be slipping and blipping here as far as on my words and everything like that. But bear with me. Bear with me. Because the more I start doing it, the more I get comfortable, the more my setting will look even better than this. So I'm just now getting to it. I'm just now getting the rhythm of it. You know what I mean? So trust me, I will be better at this as soon as the season start, and I could just start, putting videos together more frequently. Then everything will be better as far as my projection, as far as me talking to y'all and y'all talking to me back and everything like that. So I am a work in progress, like Jalen Hurts. I am a work in progress. Hopefully, y'all can accept me and the job that I'm doing right now. Without further ado, like I said, I will be having the Hype Fan merch coming soon, the Hype Fan Eagle merch, hats, all of that. You know what I mean? So stay tuned for that. And it's your boy, Hype Fan Eagle, representing Philadelphia by way of New Jersey. Shout out to all my Hype Fan people. You already know, man. Let me get a bird call. You already know, man. Please share this video on your Twitter if you can. You know what I mean? For all my Philadelphia Eagles content creators, and I'll do the same. Love, peace, love, and light. You already.